Ladies and gentlemen, I am thankful to be with you, and tonight I'm going to share with you one of the most valuable lessons I have learned as a college student. The first 2 years of my college career were pretty rough. I got my first C, thank you American Heritage. I also packed on the freshman 15, thank you mint brownies. And I felt the burdens of the emotional, social, and educational stresses that most college students feel. My mental state was decaying and fast. But fortunately, I'm not there anymore. There was one thing I did that catalyzed a dramatic change in my life. And that one thing was me reducing my consumption of sugar. The average American consumes 40 teaspoons of sugar every day. How much sugar is that? Well, I have a friend who's going to show us exactly how much sugar that is. So ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the stage Sophie Christensen. Put a round of applause out. If you and I are consuming 40 teaspoons of sugar every day, that means we are eating 1 3-pound bag of sugar each week. Thanks, Sophie. Where are all these sugars coming from? I will tell you they are not coming from sodas, candies, and sweets. Let's take a look at an example BYU students' meals throughout the day and try and identify where these sugars are coming from, okay? As we go through this day, though, remember one thing. 4 grams of sugar equals approximately 1 teaspoon of sugar. So if our BYU student decides to purchase a Kugri parfait, right there, for breakfast, that has 46 grams of sugar in it. A mini wheat loaf has 16 grams of sugar in it. For lunch, our student may choose to have shoyu chicken from Aloha Plate with 35 grams of sugar, and a gluten-free, mind you, cranberry orange muffin with 68 grams of sugar. And for dinner, let's top it off with a sweet barbecue wrap from L&T with 40 grams of sugar. If we add all of these sugars together, that is 51 teaspoons of sugar in one day. Well above the national average. The American Heart Association recommends that individuals should not consume more than 6 to 9 teaspoons of sugar in a day. That's the healthy amount. And let me remind you, this student did not drink soda, did not eat candy or any other snacks during the day. Consuming this much sugar has a lot of negative side effects. A sugar high will last for 1 to 2 hours, immediately followed by a sugar crash. And during this crash, you and I may face a feeling of being lethargic. We may even lose memory retention, and we'll face rapid mood swings. But we do not need to be victims of those symptoms anymore. We can say goodbye to the 2 p.m. fatigue if we do some very simple things, which is 1, to reduce, and 2, replace our sugary vices. So where do we start? How do we practically do this? I want you all to close your eyes. Picture that go-to snack. I know you all have them. I've got mine. What is your go-to snack that you have in the middle of the day? And consider what you need to do to replace that with a low-sugar, healthy alternative. Okay, open your eyes. Let's talk about some of these snacks and some of these replacements that we can give. If you are someone who is a soda drinker or a juice drinker, maybe eat a piece of fruit, like an apple. If you are someone who's a granola junkie, a granola bar junkie, Clif bars are packed with sugar, then try eating some nuts and cheese. Or if your vice, like mine, is a BYU mint brownie, just try drinking a glass of water and wait until dinner. I guarantee if you do replace just 1 sugary snack each day with a low sugar healthy alternative, it'll become easier for you to rethink an entire meal. And then an entire week. And I guarantee you can have a satisfying, healthy diet that stays within the 6 to 9 teaspoons allotment and recommendation. If you want to reduce your sugar intake, this is your starting point. If you want to break free of the 2 p.m. fatigue, this is your starting point. And as you replace these sugars in your life, you will gain mental strength and you will be able to have lasting energy. Thank you.